Hello students, this is Anjana. Welcomes you all in the Ved model family. Once again, we are going to start your second term with your grammar topic, that is adverb. Adverb. An adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. For example, the camels walk slowly. Here, slowly modifies the verb walk. The lion roars loudly. Here, loudly modifies the verb roar. In this way, adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Now, let's see more examples. Mohit worked very hard to complete his assignment. Here, two adverbs are there. That's why hard is modify another adverb, very hard. This fan runs very fast. Also, two adverbs are there. Very is also modify another adverb. The bouquet looks so beautiful. In this way, you can understand adverb. Now, kinds of adverbs. I am here explaining you all kinds of adverbs because I have made this collection from all the books. You can't find all these kinds in one book. Then there are main types of adverb: adverb of manner, time, place, quantity, frequency, reason, negation and interrogation. Let's come to your first type, adverb of manner. Adverb of manner means which show the manner in which the action is done, or called adverb of manner. It means it answers the question how or in what manner we are doing our action. Example, the children are singing loudly means in which way they are singing. They are singing loudly. You should read the book carefully. Then in what manner you should read the book? Carefully. The little girl runs fast. In this way, this loudly, carefully and fast are the adverb of manner. We can recognize the verb adverb of manner by asking the question what manner, in which way. Now come to your second type, that is adverb of time. Adverb of time indicates when the action is performed. The words today, soon, late, tomorrow, yesterday, now, before, always, never, rarely, every day, etc. are such words which are used as an adverb of time, and it answers the questions when. We go for a walk every day. Then we go for walk when? Every day. Then in these sentences, every day, yesterday, tomorrow, never are the adverbs and adverb of time. Now come to your next, that is adverb of place. Adverb of place indicates where the action is performed. Here, there, everywhere, nowhere, away, near, far, in, out, up, down, below, above, beside, etc. such words called adverb of place. It answers the question where. All geese are roaming everywhere. They are working there. Chips are kept here. In this way, they are answer the questions where. Where are the geese? These are called adverb of place. Now adverb of degree or quantity. They indicate how much or in what degree the action is performed. It answers the question how much or in what extent. Very, to, so, almost, rarely, entirely, hardly, extremely, really, only, etc. are examples of adverb of degree or quantity. Means in the sentence, when you get the answer of the question how much or what extent, I am fully prepared. In what extent prepared? Fully prepared. I know him quite well. Then in what extent I know him quite well. He has enough money. You are partly right. I am rather busy. In this way, these are adverb of degree. Adverb of frequency. They indicate how often the action is performed. There is little bit difference between adverb of frequency and adverb of degree. Degree tells in what extent, but frequency tells how often. Frequently, normally, rarely, occasionally, seldom, often, continually, constantly, always, usually. I have told you twice about my future plan. He often makes mistakes. He seldom comes here. The postman called me again. These are the adverbs of frequency because I have told you twice. How many times? Twice. He often makes mistakes. Then how many times he makes mistakes? Often. Then these are adverb of frequency. Now adverb of reason. Adverbs of reason are words used to tell the reason behind the happening of a particular occurrence. It answers the question why, because, therefore, so, hence, since, in order to, lest, consequently, thus. For example, I was not well, hence, did not go to school today. Then why? It answers the questions why. Then these are adverb of reason. Ruchika was never late for school, therefore she was awarded as the best student. This is the reason. Therefore is a verb of reason. Take the umbrella lest it starts raining. Lest is also adverb of reason. Now adverb of affirmation. Such words which are used in positive response are called adverb of affirmation. Absolutely, affirmatively, exactly, obviously, definitely, surely, really, yes, undoubtedly, certainly, etc. All these words are called adverb of affirmation. For example, I will definitely do this project. Then definitely. Response is in positive. The soldier should certainly get an award for bravery. She will surely give you money. The moon is clearly visible. These are adverb of affirmation. Now adverb of negation. Such words which are not used in positive way are called adverb of negation. No, never, scarcely, hardly, rarely, nothing, nowhere, invalidity. All these words are called adverb of negation. They will never do our work means negative sense is here. Then never, not, scarcely, rarely, these are the adverbs of negation. Adverb of interrogation. Such words which are used to ask questions called adverb of interrogation. When, where, why, how often, how long, what. These are adverb of interrogation in which we ask questions. Where do you live? Why are you watching this movie? What are you doing there? When do you celebrate your birthday? These are adverbs of interrogation. Dear students, watch this video carefully for making your concept clear of grammar topic that is also a parts of speech, that is adverb. Thank you and have a nice day.